Hello beautiful flowers and welcome to today's video. If you are new here, my name is Michaella and I am a cash stuffer and budgeter here on YouTube. And if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back and thank you so much for your support. So in today's video, we are going to be doing my weekly expense check-in. We're going to be going through my budget calendar, laying down stickers to track all of my expenses for the week. This is going to take us from May 28th through June 3rd. So just that little hump over, the end of last month, the beginning of this next month of June. So we're going to be going through looking at all the expenses I made and see if we need to pull any money out of my sinking funds, anything out of my wallet for expenses I made on my card, just to reimburse my checking account for those expenses. So if you are interested in seeing how I did this week, how much I spent, make sure to stick around and let's get right into it. Alright, so first things first, we need to lay down all of our expense stickers. So here is my May spread. We're going to be finishing this up, finally, since the days have passed. So let's go ahead and get started with the 28th of May. My last check-in was on the 27th here. So we are going to move on to Saturday the 28th. The very first expense that I have is I finished up my birthday gift shopping. I went to Sephora and there was one other place, I can't remember. Oh, Scheels. I think I got one thing at Scheels for my sister. But those totaled $42. I did have a $25 gift card, so this is, everything I had to pay after that gift card. So $42 will be coming out of our gift fund. Next up, while I was at Sephora, I did get some things for myself. So we're going to be spending $36 out of beauty. I actually got one of those scalp massagers. It's kind of it's silicone, and I got a cleansing shampoo to go with it that you use once a week along with the little silicone brush thing. It is amazing, you guys. My hair has never felt better. I cannot recommend those enough, but do your research if they're good for your hair, but it was good for mine. Okay, so then actually on the... Oh, sorry. No, we still have spending on the 28th. I got a household item for $10 at Scheels. So we're gonna take 10 out of household. And then Zach and I decided to eat out. We ordered some pizza for $30. And then we had a gift card to Cold Stone, but the gift card did not cover everything. So we ended up having to spend $1 on our ice cream from Cold Stone. So the last thing we did that day was we got Cold Stone. Also, my pen was really crapping out. You can barely see that says Cold Stone. Okay, perfect. So that is actually it for the 28th. On the 29th, we had a no spend. Really didn't do much on Sunday. We are picking up our packing a lot more because we are closing on our house at the beginning of July. So it is coming sooner than you think. Then on the 30th, it looks like, oh wow, on the 30th we didn't have anything either. That is shocking. I thought we did. All right, and then to wrap up May, on the 31st, we ate out. We got, I don't even know what we got, but it was $31. And then we ended up needing some more groceries. I did do my grocery in cash on the 28th. I did our grocery shopping, but we got more groceries and I put it on my card. So that was for $16. The next thing actually is all the way in June. So here you guys are seeing my June spread for the first time. I decided not to do a video this month laying down the stickers. I just didn't have enough time, and I also don't have my bills laid down for the month. So I will make sure to get those done before my next check-in. That way we can see what bills are coming up and budget for them accordingly. But on June 1st, I got coffee for myself and a breakfast sandwich, and you'll never guess from where. Scooters, the usual place. Let's see, that was on the 1st. That's actually it for the 1st. On the 2nd, so yesterday, Zach spent out of his fund, he spent $15. And then today on the 3rd, I got myself coffee again from Scooters, but this time I had a free drink, so I only spent $7 because of tax, tip, and then the sandwich I got. And then also today Zach got gas for $40. And I did not need gas this week. And I didn't really budget for me having gas this week, so we're good there. So yeah, that is all of our expense stickers laid down. So you guys know what's next. We need to get my cash tray out and we need to pull some money from our sinking funds. So I think we are just going to start at the beginning of the week. We're going to start with our gifts and beauty and house. Those are all in the same binder here. So gifts for $42. Let's pull that out first. So here's our gift fund. We currently have $79 in there. So we need to pull out $42. 20, 30, 40, 1 and 2. Yeah, that's right? And then we will just set it up neatly over here in my cash tray. So that was on the 28th. So this was B-Day gifts. And this should be, I think, the only gifts we really have to get until mid-July for my father-in-law's birthday is then. So if we had 79 and we spent 42, 79 minus 42, we should have $37 left in this fund. So 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37. That is correct. I'm glad I didn't empty it out of the way. I know I definitely could have. Like, there were some things I really wanted to get, but I thought, you know, gifts, we only really get each other like one medium-sized gift every birthday, you know, because we're older. You know, my sister's a few years older than me. We don't really have any young people in our family besides my nephew, so I don't really need to splurge on anyone. And my parents don't like getting splurged on for gifts either, so kind of lucky in that department. But I definitely get families that do, where they make birthdays this huge thing. I love that so much, but it's just not what we do. So beauty is going to get $36. So beauty is right here, or it's not going to get 36. We're taking 36. I would love to put 36 more in this. So to take out 36, there is, oh, that's only 31. We need another 5 here. Yes. So 20, 35, and 6. So that'll cover the Sephora purchase that I made. So then let's write down our expense here. So that was also on the 28th. So Sephora minus 36. So if we had 53 in there, we have 17 now. 10, 15, 16, 17. Good deal. And finally, we have, not finally, because we have a whole lot more, but we have household here that we're going to pull $10 out of. There's our 10. So we're going to put, I bought something at Shields, minus 10. So we should have 53 in household now. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 1, 2, and 3. Good deal there. Okay. So I actually think, let's see, the rest are here that are on here are wallet expenses. So I'm going to go to June and see if there are any more sinking fund expenses. It looks like the last one is Zach for $15. And I think that's also in this binder. So here we are with Zach's fund, and we're going to take $15 out. So it looks like we just have a bunch of 20s. So I'm going to take a 20 and take back a $5 bill. There we go. So that was on the 2nd. So I believe we should have 97 left. Yes. I can sort of do math without a calculator. Not very well. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95, 6, and 7. So Zach's is balancing there. Okay. Let's stick on here for just a little bit. We do have this gas expense for 40, so let me pull that out of that fund real quick. So here's our gas envelope. So we need to take $40 out of this. So 20, 30, and 40. I told Zach he had a full 60, but he only needed to put 40 in there, surprisingly. So all of this will be rolled over. That is super exciting. And then let's get these 2 coffee expenses. These are going to come out of my personal money for the week, so my spending money. So 13 and 7, oddly enough, equaled exactly what I needed. So $20 will be going back to the bank. Okay, so I have the Scooters Rewards app, and I have it where like I just pay with the app. I need to stop that because I do have cash and I can still use the app to scan for rewards but not pay. So I think I need to start doing that. That way I actually use my cash, because that's the whole point of the cash method. So actually all of our June expenses are taken care of there. So I'm gonna slip back over to May and see what we have left. We have a few eating out and we have a grocery. So eating out, we got pizza, we have Cold Stone for $1, and we have another eat out for $31. So that is $62 that needs to come out of eating out, and I think we have that. So eating out fund, we have 20, 40, 50, 60, and 5. So if we only need 62, I should be able to put this 65 in and take 3 back. And I think oddly enough, we have exactly 3 here. So there is 3 going back into our eating out envelope. And the last thing we have is this grocery, and I don't think I have enough in my grocery fund to cover it. We have $2. That's what I had left over after my my cash spending for groceries. So I think what we're gonna do, we need $14 more. I want to see how much I have in my miscellaneous fund. I know I shouldn't be using it, but I really want to for this. So how much do we have? We have 10 in there. So I'm going to use my 10 for miscellaneous, and I think I might use a little bit of my gas money to help cover the rest of that 14 that I need. So grocery. And the silly thing is like we have so many groceries, yet we are still overspending on groceries. I need to take an inventory of what we have. That way I'm not doing this again. So we had 10 from miscellaneous, 2 from our grocery fund. So that means we need $4 more. And I think I'm just going to take that out of, actually, how much do I have in eating out? Maybe I could take that out of eating out. I have 3 from eating out, and that means I'll just take 1 from gas. It's not ideal to use my other funds to cover it, but if I'm going to take other funds to cover groceries, I think it makes the most sense to me to take it out of miscellaneous, then whatever eating out money I have left, and then any other envelope, like wallet envelopes I have. So there's the $4 that I need for that. So we will have a little bit of rollover still in gas, so that's good. Okay, so now what we need to do is we need to total up all of my stickers, so all the cash, or sorry, all the card expenses I made this week, and we need to make sure that that total matches the amount of cash we have over here. So let's go ahead and quickly add up all of these. And it looks like we didn't have any bills that we needed to pay. We paid that utilities last week. So, and I don't have any of my, we did pay our $880 in rent at the beginning of the month. So it looks like we should have around $241 over here, which I'm not sure, you know, it always feels like a gamble to me if we're gonna have this or not. So let's see if we have 241. We have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92, 210, 220, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41. We do, okay, perfect. So we have $241 that is going to be going back to the bank. This is to just reimburse my checking account because a lot of the expenses I made this week were on my debit card. So I just need to reimburse that. So that is all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed. If you aren't already subscribed, please consider hitting that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.